darlings, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Bim Bim Aladejana, and today we're going to be talking about my no buy list. So if you're into luxury fashion, sophistication and travel, make sure to like, comment and subscribe and hit that notification bell to get all the tea and updates. So let's get into it. I actually saw this video that was made by Cassie Thrope, and I think the concept of a no buy list is quite interesting. I think I come on here every year and I'm like, these are the things I'm gonna buy in the new year, but what are the things I'm just not going to be looking at, or I'm not that interested in anymore? And I think that it's important to look at why I'm not interested in these things anymore as well, and just what I'm taking into the new year, and how I've always been quite intentional with my luxury collection. I buy things more for their resellability, the fact that they tend to stand the test of time, the fact that these things I don't have to throw out, I can just repair them, and quality. And so going into the new year, I'm very, very conscious again of what I'm spending my money on. Money, unfortunately, to me is an object, and I like to be smart with it. So let's get into the first brand I'm not buying any more of in 2024, and that is Gucci. Now, Gucci, I feel like, unless I'm replacing something, for example, these Gucci tights that I had basically ripped, I think maybe like 4 days, not 4 days, maybe like a couple months after purchasing them, and I really, really love those tights. And when I purchased them, I think they were like £90. Now they're over £200, and they're kind of notoriously hard to acquire. And I don't, for me, that's like £230 for like a pair of tights. Like, you have to be kidding me. But I probably still would buy them again if I could get a really good like tax refund if I'm in like another country and I happen to find them. Actually buying things on full price, it's not, for me, it's not very interesting. I would much rather just look at other brands. And I also think I fall into the trap that Gucci is one of the more affordable luxury brands, so I tend to look and catch my eye over there a bit more, and I'm just away. And also I think a lot of the stuff is quite tacky, and the collaborations that they're doing are quite athleisure-esque. I think the last one they did was Gucci and Adidas, and that is very much not my style and my personal vibe. So Gucci's a no for me this year. But the next thing that I am not buying any more of in 2024 is low quality basics. So except Primark socks. Primark, I'll give you the socks, but I tend to very much like a high-low fashion moment. I actually really don't mind pairing something from, let's say, Primark H&M with something designed. Clothing, to be honest, I would rather a high dry cleaning bill than having to go to like the tailor or getting repairs made on a certain outfit. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. And so, and especially at low quality clothing, for example, I'm not paying £10 for a skirt and then taking it to the tailor where I'll pay another £12 to get it fixed after it broke. That is just, I'm not doing that. In 2024, I refuse categorically to do stuff like that. It's just not, it's not on, and I don't like it. So low quality basics are out. I'm also not going to be buying luxury basics, but however, you see me in that Loewe money. Realistically, you could go to a Polo, Ralph Lauren, or even And Other Stories. They've got ateliers in Paris and Stockholm where you could get very similar quality clothes for like a fraction of the price, and that is what I'm gonna do because I like my money. Another item I am not buying, categorically not buying in 2024, okay, is made to measure like couture clothing I wear once, okay? I went all the way to Kosovo for a Valdran and Sahiti dress that I wanted for my 21st birthday. And don't get me wrong, this dress is banging. But I wore this dress once. Has it ever left my house? Again. And realistically, there is no actual event to wear this thing to either. So realistically, it cost me, I think at the time it cost me 1,400 euros, which was about 1,200 and something pounds, for something I'm literally never going to wear again. Unless someone wants to invite me to a gala or a ball, I will happily dig that thing out of my closet and wear it. But it's giving very outfit repeating in the sense of I'm just not buying. It's not becoming, it's very wasteful. I got this red dress for Christmas that I absolutely love, and I'll probably use it for a photo shoot, but that dress is photo shoot only. I would not be caught dead walking around in that dress because it's just too much. And I think that that's the trap that I tend to fall into when getting. Also, another thing that I will not be buying in 2024 is anything that needs alterations. And I was in Bicester Village the couple days ago, I think almost like a week now, and there was this really nice jacket, but it didn't fit my body type. The belt was very low. I have quite an hourglass figure, so what tends to happen is if I wear things that are straight up and down, I can't straight up and down. It makes me look like I have no shape. I kind of need something cinched in the waist to give me my shape back. And the jacket was like way too big. I think it was like 3 or 4 sizes too big. And B, I don't think it was flattering. And the lady was like, oh, like we can get it altered and all of that stuff. And I'm like, realistically, I'm not doing that. If I'm paying £1,000 for something, you better fit right, or I'm just not buying it. I'm not buying clothes that are not flattering to me and then I think tailoring is really good if it's already a decent size, or maybe like one size up, and you're tailoring it to be maybe a little bit better than what it was, like fit wise. I don't think drastic changes are worth the time, effort, or money, because when you do change those things, it might not look right anyway. So for me, it's not worth it. And those are all of the things I'm not buying in 2024. I'm sure that there will be things that will just come up eventually. But for me, the way I'm looking at 2024, I'm trying to be very intentional and be very accountable to myself. And that includes what purchases I make with my money. I have a very big savings goal that I wish to achieve. I'm actually halfway there. But by the end of 2024, I really want to be firmly in that savings goal. And those are the things that are important to me this year. But I hope you like this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, darling. Kisses.